The 5-4 Kansas State Wildcats have been written off from the Big 12 title discussion since losing their second Big 12 game of the season against TCU on October 14. Kansas State lost 3 straight games, falling to 3-4 on the season, before bouncing back with consecutive wins against Kansas and Texas Tech. But of course, head coach Bill Snyder has routinely found ways to keep the Wildcats right in the mix of things when others haven't given the team a chance. As noted by the Wichita Eagles' Kellis, Robinett, Kansas State's preseason hope of a Big 12 title is not dead just yet, though the Wildcats will need some help along the way to get there. Here's the chaos that must happen if Snyder and his team intend to be playing at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas on December 2. 1. Kansas State wins out. The Wildcats have 3 games left on the 2017 regular season, all against ranked opponents. Kansas State will have to knock off AP number 23 West Virginia, number 15 Oklahoma State and number 24 Iowa State to finish 6-3 in conference, but will have both the Mountaineers and Cyclones at home. It won't be an easy task, but with a near upset of Big 12 front-runner at Oklahoma on October 21, perhaps the team could find a little inspiration from that. 2. TCU wins out. The Horned Frogs winning their final 3 games, which is plausible, would hand Oklahoma its second Big 12 loss of the season before TCU punches its ticket to the title game as the top seed. 3. West Virginia beats Oklahoma and Texas. The Mountaineers would send the Sooners to a 6-3 conference record and a tie with Kansas State, while Texas goes no better than 4-5 in conference, putting the Longhorns behind the Wildcats in the Big 12 standings. 4. Iowa State beats Oklahoma State and Baylor. 5 teams would finish the season 6-3 in Big 12 play in this scenario, all competing for the second spot in the Big 12 title game. The tiebreaker policies, which first compare records against the tied teams in a mini round robin, would put Kansas State at 3-1 while Oklahoma State, Iowa State and West Virginia would all be at 2-2. Hence, the Wildcats would win the tiebreaker, sending them to Arlington against TCU. Kansas State has yet to beat a ranked opponent in 2017. As unlikely as the scenario is though, the season has been full of unexpecteds, so why not entertain the thought? The Wildcats enter their final 3 games just 1 win away from bowl eligibility. Kansas State has not missed a bowl game since 2009.